let's do some factorization from GCSE past questions from the June 2013 question paper. This question is question 19. We are to factorize these expressions. Let's take them one after the other. The first one, we are to factorize 6 plus 9x. We know factorization is just putting terms in a bracket multiplied by a common factor. So looking at 6 and 9x, what is a common factor? Or we can rewrite this as 2 times 3 plus, if I get the values, I can get 3 times 3x. 3 times 3x give us 9x. So a common factor of 3 is common to them. So we pick that 3 out, dividing here by 3 leave us only 2, dividing here by 3 leave us only 3x. So putting into a bracket terms multiplied by a common factor give us this. If we expand, we get back to this. We factorize, we get to this place. Alright, I guess we are through with that. Then picking the b, which is going to be y squared minus 16. This is a quadratic binomial. Simply put, difference of 2 squared. I can see that 16 can also be expressed in terms of 4 squared. Because looking at y and 16, there is no common factor that we can get from there. So we move on to how we can get a difference of 2 squared from that. So that means that I'll be having y squared minus 4 squared. We know 4 squared means 4 times 4, which is 16. By recall, we know that if I have a squared minus b squared, it gives us the product of the sum and the difference of those terms. First term square, second term square, the difference between the two, as we are seeing here. This means that the first term plus the second term multiplying the first term minus what? The second term. So that becomes the factorized version of y squared minus 16. Alright. Then if you pick the c, I am seeing 2p squared minus p minus 10. This is also a quadratic trinomial. It's having 3 terms. We are having a before the unknown quantity square. So we use that 2 to multiply the constant term. So I'll be looking at for factors of 20, that is negative 20. How do we get a 20? 2 times minus 10 minus 20. What are the factors of minus 20? When you add, you'll be getting a negative 1. So already the factors of 20 we know will be 1 and 20 itself. We can have 2 and 10. We have 4 and what? 5. But we are having negative, so we alternate the sign between them. So it could be 1, negative 1 and 20, negative 2 and 20, negative 4 and 5, 1 and negative 20, 2 and negative 10, then 4 and negative 5. These are the factors when you alternate them because of the negative sign. If you multiply any pair, we get minus 20. So which of the pair are we adding to get a negative 1 as the second term? This will not work because you'll be having 19, you'll be having 18. Here, if you add, you'll be having 1. So it will not work. Negative 19, you'll be having negative 18. This is going to give you negative 1. 4 minus 5. So our factors will be negative, negative 5 and 4. Anyone can come first. So if that is the case, we are going to use the short method to arrive at the answer, meaning we have our 2 brackets. The first variable will be p, then minus 5 and plus 4. Those are the factors we got. Negative 5 positive 4. But because before we get a 20, we use 2 to multiply. So we divide by the 2. And you know, in this case, 2 cannot divide 5. So we shift it to multiply the p. So 2p minus 5 in the first bracket. 4 divided by 2 will be 2. So this becomes the simplified version, or better still, the factorized version of 2p squared minus p minus 10. I'm sure the concept is clear. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and comment. Bye-bye.